There's not much to see in Mineral Wells, Texas.
Not much to do out here.
There's the state park. There's also picturesque views of Lake Mineral Wells. And then there's Fort Wolters, the place for some of the most advanced security forces training in the country.
It was rough out there, but we got it done.
Describe what you're looking at.
Airmen from the 419 Security Forces Squadron spent 2 weeks there as part of Patriot Defender, a sustainment training course for Security Forces reservists.
It's just basically to keep us prepared. I have more confidence in myself that I could lead a squad if I ever really had to.
14 airmen from the 419th joined reservists from units across the country at Fort Wolters to fire, patrol, and brush up on tactics critical to security forces.
You got possible enemies.
Well, it's great hands-on experience and training.
Staff Sergeant Nick Bricker also says one of Fort Wolters' biggest assets for security forces reservists is its massive 300-meter firing range.
Part of the sweep shot is on our indoor range, which is only out to 25 feet. It's not even 25 meters.
The light is ready. Shooters, watch your lane. Fire. The target is in here.
So we are engaging targets from 25 meters all the way out to 300 and everywhere in between.
Which that brings more of a realistic feeling to it because you got an actual silhouette of a human in front of you. And you hit that target and the target will actually fall to let you know your shots are good.
Tech Sergeant Nathan Yeaman's done this before. 7 years ago, as a young airman, he trained here for a deployment to Iraq. Now, he's an NCO and sees the changes in training firsthand.
Everything I've been learning is different from 7 years ago. So we got to keep adapting to our enemy. And that's exactly what I see this Patriot Defender that I'm at now has adapted from the last tactics. Got to keep staying ahead.
And so there might not be much to see in Mineral Wells.
What we're going to do is just engage.
But just look to Fort Wolters and the Security Forces reservists they're training to be the very best defenders. Now that's a sight to see. Tech Sergeant Richard Gonzales, Fort Wolters, Texas.